What's up, you guys? Today I'm giving you the tips on how to improve your posture. So this is going to be pretty much a bunch of tips that I saw and read on a bunch of different websites. I thought they were very helpful, so I wrote all of them down, a couple ones from every website, just the most important ones I thought I should tell you guys. So here's 13 different tips. Having bad posture is a habit. So it's just like everything else. If your goal is to have better posture, you're gonna have to know your why. Why do you wanna have better posture? For your health reasons, for your image, whatever that is, just know it in your mind because you'll have to use that to remind yourself every once in a while when you feel yourself slouching. Pretend your body is held by a string right at the top of your head, and it's holding everything from down here all up, and it's pulling you up, straight up. You can even set a reminder on your phone. It's very helpful. When you hear that noise, you'll automatically remember, oh yeah, sit up. You could set it for maybe every hour, once a day, just so it kind of refreshes in your mind that you should be sitting up straight. Something else that really helps is getting massages. If you go in just for a light massage, which is usually what I do, just because it's like relaxing, you should go at least maybe a medium, especially if it's something you're trying to work on, just so you could loosen up the muscles a little bit. So when you come back home, you could really stretch out, or you could even do a little workout and then go. But you should definitely try massages. Another way to stop slouching is to pretty much just eliminate the bad habits that cause it. So if you're that person that watches too much TV, if you sit on a really slumpy couch and you're always crooked, if you read with your head down a lot, just find different ways to, I guess, experience or do those daily things that you do. Maybe set up your own chair in the living room if you're gonna watch TV. If you're gonna read, maybe put it up like on a table sitting up, or have something that's up so you don't have to constantly look down. Just anything where you usually feel like you're doing this, try to figure out a new way to keep yourself upright. Which leads into the next one, which is getting a good chair. Whether you're at work, whether you spend most of your time at home, if you are someone that sits a lot, make sure you do have a really good chair. Which leads into the second thing also, which leads into a third thing, which is when you do have that good chair, make sure you sit all the way back as far as possible. That way your back is forced to sit up against the chair. You could always get a back cushion to help remind you. Either you could get a smaller one, put it in your lower back, because it'll help your lower back. That way when you're pressed up against a flat surface, if you do have that little curve in your back, it'll stay there and it'll be more comfortable. Or if you don't really have a really big curve, you can always just put a cushion right at the top of your upper back. That way if you lean forward, and the pillow will fall, reminding you that you have to sit right back up. Whenever you're sitting or standing, make sure that your feet are grounded. If you're that person that kind of like wobbles on both feet, you stand like with your legs crossed, with your legs crossed, anything like that, it's kind of hard to keep your core really like firm, right? Which is gonna be hard to keep even your back straight. So if your feet are always planted at the same time when you're standing, it really helps keep your core tight, which will help keep your back tight to keep your spine straight up. This one's a little expensive, but if you can do it, have a good bed and have a good pillow. Even pillows could get really expensive. I have a really good bed and a really good pillow, but I have both Tempur-Pedic stuff and I feel great. I don't even move. I used to kick a lot and like turn upside down and stuff in my sleep. But if you find a position you like, which I do, I just lay there, I sink in, and I wake up the same way. This one's gonna kind of be hard depending on your job or what you usually do, but I'm always recommended, obviously, to not carry heavy objects. If you do have to, though, make sure you do it the safe way with bending your knees, keeping your back straight. But if you can avoid it, try to avoid it as much as possible. Another one is doing back exercises to keep the muscles strengthened so it can hold you right back up. So I did do a little shoulder. You could do that after your exercises, but always do like the back exercises, whether it's working on your upper back, lower back, even your core will help you stand straight up. And then always end it with some back stretches or shoulder stretches that I showed you in previous videos to loosen that out a little bit so you're not in pain either. And lastly, if this is kind of serious and it hurts a lot, but you know you need to get your posture in check, maybe it's getting really bad, then you should definitely go get an actual back assessment, which is exactly what I got. My back is, it's called X something, but pretty much right here, my spine, like right under my neck, my spine kind of curves out, and then it's a deep curve right here, but it sticks out a little bit more right here, which made me look more slouched over all the time. So when I went to go see a chiropractor, they told me exactly what I had, which gave me specific exercises that I could do to get it better, how to make it not hurt when I try to keep the posture up for a very long time. Just overall, so my back doesn't ache anymore either, because once you get that good posture, you should be in good health. And those are the 13 tips, you guys. I hope that helps. If you haven't seen my other video, which is why you should have good posture, then you can click on that. I'll also have the link to some of the back stretchers. There's a part 1, a part 2, maybe a part 3. I think there's only 2 parts maybe. But that link will be at the end of the video as well, so you guys could go see that. Well, that's it. I'll see you guys tomorrow when I post another video. Have a great day, guys.